Hello once again, and welcome back to this Let's Play of The Sims 3, where we are, of course, playing the Chickénuggètz family, and it's a legacy challenge. And as has been my conundrum for the past 10 episodes, I have now looked up what's up with my elders and why they are refusing to die. The answer I have found is that after a Sim reaches a certain stage in their elderhood, there is a certain chance percentage every single day that they might die. And as far as I've gathered, I play on normal lifespan. It should be 14, 15, or 20%. I found 3 versions online. I refuse to believe 20% because I've been super unlucky here, for an example, with Kenyan. 15%, I'm beginning to understand that this situation is available. But for the most part, I am just dead tired of these people living and I want to die as quickly as possible of old age. But I'm not sure how to do that. I'm not going to force it because I can't, I think. Can I buy a birthday cake? I mean, I got to feed the family, right? They only know how to eat birthday cakes. And I guess also we have to grow up their old lazy. Because I was also, this is a bug. Like, there's no way these Sims will live as long as they have. Then I remember back in the day, when I had got this game pretty freshly, there was no expansion packs or anything. I did once have a Sim who lived to be about 121, I think, was what I settled on. She had, like, great grandkids. Great babysitter, but, yeah. But let's see here. Can you blow out the candles? Okay, we're not gonna do it like this if it's actually... Oh crap, actually... Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That, like, this would pop up. I was stressed for a few seconds, so like, what if that doesn't pop up? What if this means he has to blow out the candles? But you know what? I guess we're just gonna have to wait. We're just gonna have to hope that 15% chance doesn't triple threat and kill all 3 of them in the same day. Can we not make a bunch of pies, Tal? Blueberry pie is great quality, but apple pie, God help us. Lacey, my dear, we are currently waiting for your nectar to finish, aren't we? In the meantime, you can start working on your garden, because things are supposed to be finished. No, wait, we're gonna make you grow up. I forgot about that already. Because we removed her geniness last episode, as we did with Suri. And of course then her aging was just like out of whack, because she has lived way longer than a young adult should in this game. So it's time for her to grow up, become an adult, together with her dear old husband, Khan, who is a few days older than her. Like, because that's the disturbing part. He's 16 days away from becoming an elder. That will actually go by pretty quickly. It's so freaky to think about. Like, die already. Yes, your grandfather is an elder. Your grandfather should be dead. I don't... Please die. Like, it's not normal. But I don't wanna complain too much, but hey, at least meet Lacey the adult, and she's probably changed yes, there we go. The pigtails of doom that I talked about a few episodes back. That used to be only affecting the men of this household, that has now apparently moved to the women. Because I was just about to say, watch her change the hairstyle or something into something weird. Lacey has no longer the following trait, Gatherer, and now has the following trait, Childish. Don't know which one I despise. Well, no, Gatherer is actually a trait? Cool. I didn't actually know that. Should have tried to keep that. Should have tried to kept that one in, because Gatherer actually sounds semi-interesting. Not to rude, I've actually used it, so it's okay. But Lacey, oh, you want to eat birthday cake. Oh, you're not hungry, darling. Like, even me, I'm a fat ass. I don't eat if I'm not hungry. You know, I eat when I'm hungry, or slightly before I get hungry. So, can you, like, get a Those pigtails just look so horrible. Look at us though entering Create a Sim. How magical is this? Aravid! Ada, weed, ada, weed, ada. You got a beautiful eye color. Let's see, we had that straight hairstyle. That was actually really pretty on you. So we're gonna keep that. Well, it's not that one. It is also pretty on you, by the way, but it was not the one I was looking for. It's supposed to be like super, super straight and taken back, and it looks like something that was like popular 2 years ago. I don't know if it was custom content. I'm not sure if it's in the hat section. I'm guessing not, but we're just gonna, you know, go through it super quickly. No, what's that one? No. No. There we go. That was the one, wasn't it? Yeah. I do still like the way she looks. Don't get me wrong. It's just that this is so right and her body is so wrong. So sorry to anyone who looks like Lacey out there, bodily-wise or body-wise, but... Hey, there's that song again. City Boy by Donkey Boy. I think it's called at least. I don't remember actually. I have that thing on my music player. I should actually know that, but I don't. But yes, it was very surprising to hear them in The Sims, and I'm very surprised I haven't heard it before now. Oh, I'm probably gonna like copyright complaints now. Don't care. And I just remembered that we made some nectar last night, didn't we? That we have forgotten to place into racks. So yeah, sorry about that. After you have tended your garden, you should go down and fetch the... Oh, we actually never made it. And here I've been waiting for you to actually finish making it. Okay, then we have something for you to do today, Lacey. It's to actually finish making the nectar that you were supposed to make. You lazy girl. Oh, she's not lazy. Oh, she's lazy. I did not think about that. I am so clever. You know, her name is Lacey and she's lazy. It's probably a pronunciation difference there that I can't do, but like, who cares? Make nectar. Nectar, mass produce. Make nectar, mass produce. Ah, this is gonna be great. Wala chula pula di, dana china lula chu, lula pula lida lula chula lula power. Rada chula pula chula chula lula chula lula pula chula lula lula. Can you finish this soon, Lacey? The game is not freezing right now. It's actually moving along pretty nicely. It's just that she takes forever to actually garden. And there's not even supposed to be that much gardening to do up there. I'm just saying. Now that's a freeze. Because of Lashawn the Jung growing up. Again, but if there's like a 15% chance every single day for those three to die because they've all reached... I think it was like once you reach that maximum that you get when you grow into an elder, that's when you can start dying. And if you make it through that day, which apparently has a higher chance or something, I don't remember exactly how they explained this, then you basically roll the dice every single day. And I'm just like, if you always avoid that 15%, then you can technically live forever. The chances for you living for a pretty long time isn't that bad, you know? Oh my god, you'd never finished this gardening, do you? Like, we've been standing here looking at this for like 4 in-game hours, and yes, I should probably be doing something else, but you know, I have 8 Sims in my household. I haven't complained about that before, I know, so it's probably a huge surprise. Yes. Game! I'm so tired of the... Like, I went down into the basement, like, watch her finish right off when I came up here looking for her. It's a Sunday though, nobody cares what happens today. Unrootable sim found. Alicia Daly. Alicia is a boy's name? I've heard of Alicia for girls. I haven't heard of Alicia for girls, but it still sounds kind of feminine. I guess it's none of my business. Yes, you're moving downstairs. Thank you so very much. I want to see this in action. Because you no longer have the genie feat, you know? So you don't have that extra flavor coming up of your magic. Now you just have to rely on your sweat like most people do when they squish fruit with their feet. Can you imagine, though? Like, here, have 10 peers. You're going to squish them with your feet and make nectar. That sounds incredibly painful? That would be, like, really ripe. I don't know, man. For me, it sounds really bad. Honka honka! Let's see here. I would actually be kind of... It makes sense, though, with grapes. It does, to stamp grapes. Because they're so squishy and liquidy, and the meat inside is like... If you just have some way to pick up on that, it doesn't really matter. Dude. I mean, can you do it with, like, what if you do... Con isn't more since somebody died. I'm sitting here thinking right now about the best ways to crush grapes. And that is something I never really thought I would sit here and consider, but here we are! It's just an interesting thing to think about. How do you most effectively squish grapes? Is it using your entire body in, like, very, like, vivid and loud movements? Or is it, like, standing up, falling down with your butt, and using all of that momentum to just squish out everything? Or is it to use your feet? Because I imagine I would be super tired from using my feet all the time, like, constantly stumping up and down and up and down and up and down. I would be super tired in a very short time, and it would be a lot of salt in that wine because I would sweat. The bottle of nectar is absolutely amazing! I know, darling. I made it myself. Oh, do we have enough ingredients for another one? Oh, we do! You're gonna make more today, darling! This is so charming. Like, this thumbnail of Lacey, she is really pretty. And yes, I realize we've been down this basement now centering on Lacey forever, and that's not perhaps the most fun thing to watch, but... nectar making for me has always been a bit therapeutic. No, make mass-produced. And then I'm also... Alright, let's finish. Did we actually take the nectar as well? I forgot. La! Yes, we did. Good. Thank you. I know it's absolutely amazing. Can we add in another? Oh, we can! Hallelujah! Okay, I should put that up. Yeah. Oh, lazy chicken nuggets are squished enough fruit to have flavorful feet. Didn't we just talk about this? That she didn't have those, but I guess she has after all. I actually don't... I thought we had it already. I guess we didn't. It's kind of sad. Let's see here. Nectar... No, that's gardening. Nectar making. After squishing 40 batches of fruit, nectar made by you will be worth more. After making 200 balls of nectar, you'll make more balls per batch. And turn 400 bunches of homegrown grapes, nectar, and old grape wine varieties grown by 4 grapes. Okay, but that's not relevant for me because I'm not using any grapes. I would recommend though, Lace, that before you start squishing the next batch, you actually go to the bathroom. Because, like, I don't want you to all of a sudden start, you know, urinating in the nectar. That does not sound pleasant to me. We are definitely closing in though on yeah, but can you actually go and use the bathroom? You have 7 minutes. Oh, she's gonna fail. Well, not really, because there's another thing that pops up after this one, isn't there? Yeah. I was just like, oh, you're actually gonna piss yourself now? That's so disappointing. She's gonna make it in time, don't worry. I'm still gonna stay down here. As part of the charm of this episode, we're just gonna be in the cellar for the rest of the episode. No, we're not. I was kind of hoping that the camera would suddenly zoom in on Kenyan or something like that, so... Hey, you're sweaty! That's good. Go make nectar. But sure, let's make another lime pomegranate water. Just because it's poor doesn't mean we can make money. We can't make money off it. I'm just thinking, I want these nectar racks to be full, and then it'll just amass up so much money. It's gonna be so cool. Okay, so you have to do mass production, mass production, mass production, and then we're happy with you for today if you're able to do all of those things. It does take a lot of time to make that nectar, though, to start the entire process. Actually takes a long time. Ooh, look at these guys, they're having dinner! That's so sweet. Okay, but I've heard a rumor. And I think this is from The Sims 4. But, woohoo with your husband, Colin. Because I've heard that overextortion will kill elderly Sims. So, I mean, like, it's something. Woohoo with hopefully not anyone but Kenyan. Because the rest of you are family members, and you know, we don't woohoo with family members. They, of course, kill Lacey as well, technically. Related by blood, but like, come on. Come on, I know you guys are like ancient, but it's never too late for some boohooing. Right. You don't have to make up stuff, it's just go there and it gets tired. To be honest, what they should have done in The Sims 3, like when it comes to like dying at a certain age, is that after they reach their maximum age thing, then they have like 15% chance of dying, plus 1% per day, so they can't really grow unnaturally old, like somebody else here has done now. Oh, cute. But I think this is The Sims 4, where overextortion is actually a real thing. But hey, it was worth a shot. I mean, it's not like I want these guys to live, so... It still sounds kind of sadistic when I put it like that, but I'm tired of having 8 Sims in my household! Is it really gonna be that next one that I get rid of is Joshua growing up in like 2 episodes? Okay, you better be dying. No. Oh, wait, that was Joshua. Okay, never mind. No, you're not gonna... No. You're not gonna... Oh, you're in a bad mood. You're hopeless and useless. Okay, go eat, shower, and sleep then, in that order. But I swear, you're coming straight down here after you have slept. Yes, I know the lime pomegranate is the best. And you should sleep. That's something I look forward to though, when I finally get to do our legacy challenge in The Sims 4. First of all, it'll be much shorter because you don't suffer from that much lag in that game. And then second of all, you will get to woohoo your elders out of living. Which is great. I wouldn't be cheating. Okay, people are sleeping, that's nice. My little Arnold is also doing pretty well for himself, I guess. Well, it's a school day today, though, so, like, you guys should actually all be in bed. I'm looking at you, Jellybean, because, again, if there's 3 people in this household that are not capable of taking care of themselves in a good way, it's Jellybean, Lacey, and Kenyon. All the 3 family members here that are not directly related to the Chickénuggètz family. But look at you, you are actually sleeping. I'm so sorry for judging you, so are the other people. Is everybody sleeping? No, Tal, of course, is. Well, Tal, what if you need to regenerate some brain power, actually. Yes, you. So, restore brain power. Just sit there and do that, it's fine. Okay, you want to move the chair. Look, aren't we on, like, super speed right now? Such ultra speed. Like, with the back in the day, this would be like 4 hours worth of in-game time already. I swear. Oh, I'm so looking forward to people growing up. You're halfway. 6 days until they grow up. That's like 3 episodes. So I guess they'll grow up in 2 episodes and start working on Generation 9, and that makes me feel a bit giddy. I'm looking forward to this. Hey, Lacey, you have sufficiently slept enough. Go down here and produce some more nectar. And da 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 da. La da 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 da. Oh, Colin, you're going to work today. I was hoping for sure that you would die before that, but I guess not. And apparently you have a new boss, don't you? You don't even know your boss, do you? No, that explains why you don't get along with your boss, because you don't know your boss. Hello? But yes, you're going to work and you're gonna just... You don't have a boss, do you? That's kind of weird. Joshua will be graduating soon. That is right. That's kind of weird to think about. Why don't you take that nectar, Lacey, before you start? So that we have taken as much nectar as we can. And then you tend the garden. Oh, it seems like there's not that much to harvest today, so I guess we won't spend the day just making things. And yes, go to work. And then Dairy, also known as Sari, you go to a community lot with Joshua and Jellybean, and that community lot is, of course, the Rook Island Elementary. Because you guys are teenagers and our parents still going to elementary school. Don't ask. I should probably have added in teen school as well, so to avoid all of that traffic that we get. But I was also kind of hoping that with you know, the increase or decrease basically in Sims in town. No, I took it away. Nectar of First Love, is that what his name? I don't remember. Okay, it's gonna be a misprint. It's gonna be one of those bottles that are like worth a lot more because we messed up the printing on the label. Looks like Nectar at first though. Okay, maybe it was true after all. Yeah, Nuggle that indeed. You're closing in though. Give you a few more days, darling, and you have your lifetime wish. It might actually even be today because we're getting some more nectar, and we have some nectar we haven't placed into the thingies. Yeah, we're gonna be close. But we can't do the nectar first load, no, because we don't have any flame fruit, I guess. And that's fair. But we're still gonna take that nectar though and place it into the racks here. But it's been a very Lacey-centric episode. Kinda like it. Dun, 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 dun. Khan's hard work and effort really paid off. Congrats. Hey Kenyon, not to like point it out or anything, but you're 107. Well, I read horror stories online about Sims living to be like 120, so I guess anything is really possible here. At least, knock on wood, you hear it? At least today, we haven't really had an issue with lag. Or during Monday. I guess maybe a bit, but like, I just had to say it, didn't I? But it has been a lot worse before. So I still think we're going to be able to like go through like 2-day episodes pretty easily. And you know, the more we do these, the easier it gets. Jellybean and Sari are closing in on growing up. Joshua is only 4 days away from becoming a young adult. And look at him, he's actually got a B in school. It's more than I thought he would have, because I haven't cared about him whatsoever, but, you know. Yeah, you are allowed to use the toilet once in a while, you know, Sari. But now you need to get down here and pick up that nectar. That sweet, sweet, sweet nectar. Dina Rina B! La 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 la. Thank you. Okay, let's fill up these other ones that we have. I know I also have some. Oh, hi! Lazy Chickénuggètz has completed her lifetime wish and has gained plenty of lifetime happiness to spend. What will her next goal be? Well, she has a bottomless nectar cellar. High quality nectar comes with a heavy price tag, but Sims of discerning taste know what it is worth the cost. Nectar-obsessed Sims seek to stock a cellar full of nectar racks of the finest, tastiest juice infused with the sweetest fruit, and needs and be known by friends as a nature something. I completely messed out on the rest of that. Okay, you guys can die now. I should keep saying that. Why do I keep saying that? I don't get it. Okay, but you're still at work. Khan is still at work, but Khan, just so you don't fall too far behind your lady, you should go to that Chickénuggètz Memorial Park after you don't work, and you should ring up your next chess opponents. So we can play some chess, basically. Playing a bit of chess. Is that Gabriel Seaman again? No, Tonya Smith, apparently the same hat though. I mean, who doesn't want a bright pink beret to keep on during the day? It looks very not out of place and very not in fashion, I should say. All the teenagers in your household, blah 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 blah. And I don't care if you're on call today, you're just gonna still go here to the park. And you're gonna call the next ranked chess opponent, because it's like 10 more of these, and I guess he has fulfilled his lifetime wish as well. Which, you know, it's really nice. You were here, right? Thank you. So who is it? I'm just thinking, is it that this is super easy thing to achieve if you live in a town where there's only you and somebody else, so you just have to beat that same person over and over again at chess? Okay, but like, don't go home just yet. I actually changed my mind. You should read your medical journal first. Because that's like what normal people do. They go to parks and read things, don't they? I don't know. Okay, you're doing whatever you're doing. Go to bed. Khan, I don't care about you anymore because you're doing what you're supposed to. I'm still a bit confused about you. I just think you don't have a boss anymore, basically. Oh, right. He's gonna be working forever, isn't he? I forgot. It's like 7 a.m. to 1 a.m. He's like gone for ages and has the rest of the week off. I completely forgot about that in this game. It makes sense though, you're an astronaut, you can't really go to work and return from space in one day. It's like he starts on a Monday and I guess... Yeah, it's only one day though. It's not even a full day, it's like a 18-hour workday or something. It was also like that in The Sims 2, where if you went to university, you could get like a nature career of some kind, if I remember correctly. And that career also had like a work period once that was like from Monday to Wednesday or something. You would basically have to disappear from everybody for like an entire day. And if you hired a babysitter for that, your kids were basically dead when you returned because babysitters in The Sims 2 were absolutely hopeless. I have some leftovers. Do we perchance have some birthday cake? Birthday cake, birthday cake, birthday cake. No? Birthday cake, birthday cake. Cake slice. There we go. Thank you. I know what my Sims want, okay? So, don't judge me. Do, 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 do. Well, what is interesting about this is that I am now guessing that the next person to reboot from this family is Joshua, who will move out in the next episode. As far as I understand. He had 4 days left last time I checked, didn't he? Which means that he will have 3 days left when we end this episode, and then he will have 1 day left at the end of the next episode, which is when we'll just ship him out as a young adult into the world. Sounds good to me. And I'm guessing that in the meantime these other people won't die, because they hate me and they are gonna force themselves on to me forever. Like, what is this? Is it prom time again? Is that it? I have not been told. Is it a prom every Monday? Isn't that kind of excessive? So what is this then? I don't know. There's a limo here. Help me. There's nothing to do with Lacey. It can't be Tal, it can't be Kenyon, it can't be Khan, it can't be... Oh, I was just like, what? You can visit the proper Rumper play yard with Lacey with a limo? Why? But no. Well, at least we finished her lifetime wish. That's something. 10,100 worth of nectar. It's not that much, actually, once you think about it. I think it's gonna be a whole lot more when we're done with this. 81 bottles, so it's not really a good payout, but who cares? It's gonna be a good payout later. Jellybean, you have a lot of like unstable moments. Is that because you're hot-headed? Yeah, I think so. Your Sims will bypass getting sad or uncomfortable and just get really mad. Sounds great. Sounds like, again, you have a weird taste in men, Suri, because I assume like 7-year-old Suri would make up her ideal man, you know, as an imaginary friend. / and sarcasm module. It's just a bit odd, but maybe that's just what I think. Hey, Lacey, you've been doing too much work as of late. Why don't you go to town and have something to drink, not eat, because last time you had something to eat, you just became stuffed, and that's it. You know, no fatties in this household, said the fatty. So why don't you go down there? Okay, that was a grocery store. Sure, okay, buy a lottery ticket first of all. That's how we gained our first million after all. And then you go down here and have something to drink, yes. And if a guy wants to talk with you and flirt with you, Khan doesn't have to know. Get drinks alone. There we go. Maybe Tal should have joined you. Like, Tal... Actually, Tal, you know what, buddy? You're also gonna go out here and be like, yes, eat here and drink here. Kenyon, I don't care about you. You can do whatever you want. Actually, I'm gonna follow these guys. They don't do anything interesting whatsoever. I like that Lacey spends like an hour buying a lottery ticket. That's a lot of time. Oh, right. I was about to ask, like, what's wrong with you, Gary? But never mind. He's the ghost. But apparently doesn't like Janet Smith very much. And that's okay. I don't like Janet Smith very much either. All the chicken nuggets I've had. Blah, 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 blah. Lakshmi Whittaker, what's wrong with your skin? Not that it's any of my business, of course, but, you know, asking for a friend. And yes, I guess I didn't die today either. Should I move? No, that's the thing. Like, I can't move them into a retirement home. Because technically, Tal is my heir currently. And then we have Cullen, who's the heir to the heir. And as far as I know, he can all of a sudden just not be... We can skip a generation here without skipping a generation, of course, because they will still exist. But it's just like... It's kind of weird, isn't it? It is. Kind of want Tal to die before Cullen, so Cullen at least will have some days as like the official head of the household here. But currently, the head of the household is Tal. And then all the way at the bottom, we have Zuri. Well, no, all the way at the bottom. All the way at the bottom would probably be Joshua. So, like, head of the household would probably be... No, actually, bottom of the head of the household would be Jellybean. Because it's like, it's Tal, Cullen, Khan, Zuri, Joshua, Kenyon, Lacey, Jellybean. That's the order of importance in this household, if you ask me. I'm, for once, gonna play till 12 a.m. because this episode has gone by semi-quickly. Yes, believe it or not. Just so we can start playing during the day more, because it's always so boring starting to play, like, at midnight. Apparently we earned... Oh, of course, Colin left work. Well, Colin, come home then, darling. I like that this great nation of Simnation, or whatever we should call it, is so desperate for astronauts that they send out. How old are you again, sweetie? Okay, I guess we're not going to find that out. 96-year-olds into space. Whatever floats your boat, buddy. And let's see, here we have a 109-year-old. But, you know, we got no issues with their ages. They can be as old as they want. We love them. We're not mad at them. We support them. We're not crazy. They're not overstaying their welcome by, like, 30 days. No. What makes you think that? Let's see. Oh, Khan is promoted again. Khan is doing really well with work. He's at workforce. Of late. Oh, of course you have to lag again, because I don't really know why. Level 9. Oh, level 9! Khan's impressive performance has earned him a promotion to neurosurgeon, as well as a bonus of 3,336 simoleons. Because only 10% of the brain is utilized, or so the myth says, everyone severely hopes the neurosurgeon delicately dabbles around this important region of the body. One misstep and the hospital incurs huge losses, namely your employment. Do, 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 do. And I guess again people are refusing to die. Not that that's any of my business, well, it kind of is. It's my... No, don't wash the dishes. We held butler. That would be such a typical me thing to do as well. I'm pretty sure that if I ever had a butler, or like a cleaning lady or cleaning man or whatever, I would most likely still have done a shit ton of cleaning just to present myself better. It's kind of weird, isn't it? I pay somebody to do things and I would go halfway and do their work for them. Or is that just basic human decency? Hard to tell sometimes, the difference there. I mean, what don't you want to do? After being in space for like a year, you come on back home and you're just like, yeah, I want to play some chess. Chess is life. Chess is everything. Who's that Alicia guy again? Elisha? Is that how you pronounce it? If it's man? Sounds more manly. Ooh, I see a lot of life fruit. Lacey! Lacey! Get up from bed! I got things for you to do. Yes, stop chatting with somebody and get your ass out there and tend the garden. That's great. Thank you. Then we can make some more nectar as well. Okay, so it was 10,100 it was worth last day, right? So now it's been over midnight, so let's see how much it's aged. Okay, still only like 700, so I guess it won't increase in value that much. The more bottles we add, the more value we'll get, and that's great. Oh, look at that! Lazy chat. Okay, that's not good. She'll lose a trait, apparently, if I don't do anything about it right now. Okay, fine. We'll add, or we'll put you in for instability soon. You're just gonna have to get the garden here first, so you know the garden doesn't die. Carpool for Khan will arrive in about an hour. Okay, yeah, we're gonna send everybody off to work first. That's smart. That's the adult thing to do. So, okay, you apparently have a day off, and then Sari, do what you always do. Go to community lot with, and not just go to community lot. Jellybean and Joshua, and you're gonna go to the Rook Island Elementary School. Thank you. Yes, beautiful. Do 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 do. Lacey, what? Yeah, okay, yeah. I was just like, weren't we gonna do something with Lacey? Oh, the Robert Chickénuggètz Memorial Park is gonna have a Simfest. That's kind of sweet. Or cute. You know what? I'm gonna make this a special episode. We're gonna do one more day. Or like, we're gonna do until midnight. Don't ask me why, because I won't really have a good answer for you. I just kind of felt like it. And by that time, my dinner will be done. A body rock thing. And then I also think will add up a bit more with the aging, as far as I remember, because then it will be, if we do one more day now, okay, maybe it won't, but we'll still do one more day. I was thinking, for some reason, that like if we did one more day, we would have an episode where we will have one day with them as teens and then one day with them as adults. But if we do it like this, it seems like we'll have the other way around. And it's Joshua who will have it the other way around next episode. We'll get rid of him next episode. That's good. That's really what I'm pushing for here, is just getting rid of Joshua. No offense, Joshua. We need to get you put in for instability though within 21 hours apparently. What I'm hearing that is there's time to make 3 batches of the nectar of first love. Which of course we will do. Place ingredients for. Which we of course won't do because we don't have all of the ingredients. What are we missing? Flame fruit? I guess we should really try to make... Oh, it has something for there. I don't remember how much flame fruit we need. We need that much? No wonder it's good. Then after you're done with this, you're gonna be put in for instability. Like, hi, going to visit my husband at work. Hi! No, wait, he's not at work, but still. Just gonna check in with you, bring you lunch, and bye-bye, I'm getting laid in for instability. So, get therapy. I can get therapy? What does that mean? Will that, like, quench everything? That would kind of be nice. Oh, she has a midlife crisis. You know what? Sure, get therapy for midlife crisis first, and then we just move on. I actually never done this, I know this was a possibility. That's the great thing about a game like The Sims. Usually you figure out new things continuously. There's very little you can do to, or like, very rarely can you figure everything out. I like the healthcare system here though. Therapy to end a midlife crisis, 2,000 simoleons. Trying to help you with your instability, oh, it's free. It's like they treat things very nicely. I'm not gonna complain. I mean, free treatments. Free healthcare. It's good. We like free healthcare. Can we read your medical journal there, buddy? Just so you... or medical journal. I don't want to read your medical journal, but I do want to read your medical... Oh, it is called medical journal, but we have already read it. I was just gonna actually help you improve your work performance. Colon! Something is broken. You can finally use your skills here. Wait, what? Recombobulate broken device? Can't you just repair it? That sounds like an alien thing that you would do. I don't want to do any alien things on my computer. Like, save your brain power. Yes, come on. Jellybean is doing great in school. He made it on the honor roll. And she's been put in. Good. Okay, so things are going pretty well again. So what are we gonna do in the meantime? Well, Jellybean needs to get home because it's been some time since we practiced painting with him. And we kind of want to do that. I still want him to reach like level 7 before he becomes a young adult. And that's actually, time is running out on that one. And Sabi, you need to study cooking. Are you at level 5? Okay, so that means that you have to move on to cooking level 3, I thought, but apparently you're stuck at level 2. But that's fine, we still love you. Cooking level 2 is just as important as cooking level 5. No, of course you're stuck at level 2 of cooking level 5. There's 10 levels, not 9. My brain went fart. No, not... There we go. Read. And then you just do whatever you can, Jellybean. And we are getting along. Everything is working out well. How are you doing, Lacey? Oh, you're no longer in for instability? Oh, it's much quicker than I remembered. Yeah, I don't like this unstable thing. It's an interesting mechanic, but it seems like I always get like negative traits. But I guess it's a way to kind of like build a sim as you want it by just having that sim live, basically.
Oh.
Liebe, rich side toy. Vanessa Jung would like to know if Khan Chickénuggètz would like to go on a date. Khan, you are a hot bachelor apparently. 14 days until he becomes an elder. That's not that far away. It's kind of weird for me to think about. I said that last time too, didn't I? But I mean it. It is really weird to think about. Kenya! You're gonna reach 110 tonight. How are you doing? You got some sick dreads for being 110. Like, sick as in good. How do you maintain it? And how do you maintain such a lushful head of hair? Tal would like to know. Oh, don't worry, Tal. Your days of prettiness is behind you, but I'll still remember you as like the most competent, well, not competent, but most adorable sim in this family. I still think he's the cutest. Marianne was also very attractive. Let's be real. Let's take a look at the pictures. You haven't seen any pictures as of late. So, like, we had... Come on. More. Come on. Oh, these paintings are so bad. I missed the paintings in The Sims 2. They were so pretty. So real. Let's see here. Hi, Marjorie, and hi, Morris. Yes. I miss you too. You were beautiful. You were both very, very beautiful. Hello, Marianne. Look at that beauty, Marianne. She was really gorgeous back in the day. She really was. And Ellis. And Patrick, too, was such a handsome man. I guess I can't say the same for most of these Smith girls that he dated. Come on, they weren't really that good looking. One thing I learned from The Sims is that me and my boyfriend should never have biological kids. Because that is a real possibility. And look at Robert. Robert was actually really dashing back in the days, wasn't he, with those eyes? He was, though. I like it. Dusty also, I love Dusty. She had an interesting personality. And then we suddenly got Tal. Look at handsome Tal. He looks great. Miranda as well was also a very good looking lady. And here we have Cullen and Kenyon. Kenyon more good looking than Cullen. But that's fine. Here we have somebody I apparently couldn't remember the name of, but it was Con and Lacey. And the camera went haywire, so let's stop. And then we're soon going to have a painting of Jellybean and Cerie. Then there's one more painting before we are done. Because, like, the 10th generation needs to be born. It doesn't need to grow up. Because if that was the case, then I would have been a bit sad right now, because this takes so long. From eating ghost chili. Don't eat ghost chili. But at least spicy is a positive moodlet in this game. It's like that for me too. When I eat something that I think is spicy, I don't normally think of that as a bad thing. That's like, yeah, it's spicy. Didn't win the lotto? What a surprise. Okay, I guess that's the chili thing. Please don't set people on fire, because I want to die of old age, not of like horrible burn death. That's not nice. I don't like horrible burn death. Hey, Con! Should we go to the park and play some chess? I think we should. And I know you would. Brilliant. Let's see our Hoot Hoots. Jellybean and Prudence painting level 5. Well, that's nice. Level 5 is a nice painting skill. But 2 more to go until you turn into a young adult. So I'll keep my eye on you while we try to play some chess with, who was it again? It was the Chickénuggètz, wasn't it? I just don't remember which Chickénuggètz it was. Paula Chickénuggètz. Still busy. Okay, we're gonna try again in 20 minutes. 15. 10. 5. And we're gonna try again now. No, don't do white household. No, wrong person. There we go. Full Sims, invite over next range. Yes, I want to invite over Paula. You better come. I swear. I'll beat you up if you don't. You, Paula? No? Where's Paula? Come here, Paula, Paula, Paula. I'm not getting any younger. Fine, I guess we can try again another day. It's apparently not working. Well, Paula apparently just got a promotion, so maybe that's why she's a bit late. Seems like she's not coming here today, which is actually kind of fine. Yes, Lacey's a super nerd, we get it. It's beautiful. Okay, go home then. No, don't talk to your scary rich girl with yellow skin. I guess she is a remnant of the Simpsons family. Stuff. There we go. Beautiful painting, Jelly Bean. Salad. Have you done your homework? No, you haven't. Do your homework. That is actually also slightly important. Actually also slightly important. That is also a way to put it. I have a way with words. Okay, but did you do your homework? Suri, have you done your homework? Because it's important now to actually keep up the good grades, you know? Boom, boom, boom. Because I don't care about Joshua, but Suri and Jellybean, you've got 4 days left. Technically, then 3 days left. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. So they're gonna grow up in 2 episodes. In the mid of 2 episodes. We're gonna get pregnant ASAP, so Generation 9 is on its way. I swear, we don't have to go through all of that song and dance of trying to find a mate and stuff for these people. We're just gonna have to, you know, they're just gonna have to give birth immediately. Guess we could even technically engineer a baby because, you know, just in case they don't get the elf heirs. But we'll see. Anyways, we're gonna end the episode here. I've been AbidingGamer. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye!